Talent is Overrated by Geoff Colvin challenges the traditional notion that innate talent is the primary driver of success. Great performance is not reserved for a preordained few. It is available to you and to everyone. Contemporary athletes are superior not because they're somehow different but because they train themselves more effectively. That's an important concept for us to remember. Here's a summary highlighting its most interesting points, tips, and lessons. Lesson number 1. The myth of talent. Colvin argues that talent alone is not enough to achieve greatness in any field. He suggests that deliberate practice, focused effort, and continuous improvement are far more important factors in achieving mastery. He gives a real-life example of two aspiring pianists. One pianist, Alex, shows early signs of talent and effortlessly learns new pieces. The other pianist, Sarah, struggles initially but is determined to improve. Despite her initial challenges, Sarah commits to a rigorous practice regimen, seeking feedback from her teacher and continuously pushing herself to improve. Over time, Alex's progress plateaus as he relies solely on his natural talent, while Sarah's dedication to deliberate practice allows her to surpass him. Sarah's focused effort and commitment to improvement ultimately lead to her mastery of the piano, proving that talent alone is not enough to achieve greatness. Lesson number 2. Deliberate practice. The book introduces the concept of deliberate practice, which involves purposeful, focused practice aimed at improving specific skills. Colvin emphasizes the importance of pushing beyond one's comfort zone, receiving feedback, and making incremental improvements over time. Deliberate practice is not inherently enjoyable. If it seems a bit depressing that the most important thing in this fact, it must be so. If the activities that lead to greatness were easy and fun, then everyone would do them and they would not distinguish the best from the rest. The reality that deliberate practice is hard can even be seen as good news. It means that most people won't do it. So your willingness to do it will distinguish you all the more. Lesson number 3. The 10,000-hour rule. Colvin discusses the idea popularized by Malcolm Gladwell that it takes 10,000 hours of practice to achieve mastery in any domain. However, he argues that not all practice is created equal and that deliberate practice is the key to reaching elite levels of performance. Lesson number 4. The importance of feedback. The book highlights the crucial role of feedback in the learning process. Colvin suggests seeking feedback from knowledgeable mentors, coaches, and peers to identify areas for improvement and accelerate skill development. He highlights the story of Michael Jordan, who used feedback from coaches, teammates, and opponents to identify areas for improvement throughout his career. Despite facing setbacks and criticism, Jordan embraced feedback as a tool for growth, dedicating himself to relentless practice and continuous refinement of his skills. By actively seeking and applying feedback, Jordan ultimately achieved unprecedented success, demonstrating the transformative power of feedback in the learning process. Lesson number 5. The role of passion and interest. Colvin explores the relationship between passion, interest, and mastery. He suggests that individuals who are deeply passionate about their pursuits are more likely to engage in deliberate practice and persist through challenges. Lesson number 6. The power of mindset. Colvin discusses the importance of mindset in achieving success. He emphasizes the value of adopting a growth mindset, which views challenges as opportunities for growth and believes that abilities can be developed through dedication and effort. Lesson number 7. Real-world examples. The book provides numerous examples of individuals who have achieved extraordinary success through deliberate practice, including athletes, musicians, and business leaders. These examples illustrate the principles of deliberate practice and debunk the myth of innate talent. Colvin examines the career of Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft and one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. Gates' success is attributed not only to his intelligence and vision but also to his dedication to continuous learning and improvement. Gates spent countless hours programming and refining his skills from a young age, demonstrating the importance of deliberate practice in the world of technology and entrepreneurship. Lesson number 8. Applying deliberate practice. Colvin offers practical advice for applying deliberate practice in various domains, including setting specific goals, breaking down complex tasks into manageable components, and maintaining focus and discipline. Lesson number 9. The long-term perspective. Finally, Talent is Overrated encourages readers to adopt a long-term perspective on skill development and success. Colvin emphasizes the importance of patience, perseverance, and resilience in the pursuit of mastery. Overall, Talent is Overrated provides a compelling argument against the notion of innate talent and offers practical insights into achieving mastery through deliberate practice, focused effort, and a growth mindset.